I'm back with the next reason why the average dog owner doesn't need to own a Boerboel. If you like to entertain, or you often have people over at your house, or you have family that lives out of town and they come in and visit and need to sleep at your house, you probably don't want to get a Boerboel. One of the qualities of Boerboels that is probably the hardest to manage, and I say manage because you're never going to train this out of a Boerboel. You're never going to out-train genetics. And the Boerboel was bred in South Africa to protect the farm, the villages, the family from big predators. No matter where they live, in a suburban area, on a farm, they are going to be territorial. So if you have a guest come stay at your house, or you have a party and those people didn't imprint on your dog as a puppy, your dog's most likely not going to accept them. My male here, Gronk, he does not accept any strangers outside of his family in his home. So I don't put him in that situation. I don't expect him to be something he's not, so I put him up. Or I put him on a leash and I use our obedience when they're in our home. You don't have to like it, but you have to listen to me and you have to behave. And then you have my female who has the temperament of, okay, once I've accepted you, you're good. So you can get that. I will say it's very rare. I've owned 5 Boerboels, and out of the 5, only 1 has been like that. No, we don't allow them to be assholes, but we manage the behaviors. And that's what you're gonna have to do with a Boerboel, is manage that territorial behavior. Imagine you don't have a fenced-in yard and you're outside with your dog and the UPS driver pulls up. What do? I use my obedience. I recall my dog back to me, put him in a down, leash him, all is well. I'm not gonna let my dog be loose and intimidate a delivery driver. That's not cool. For example, my stepson, my adult stepson, came and stayed with us a couple weeks ago, and he did not imprint on Gronk as a puppy. Even though I love him and my husband and I want him here, Gronk doesn't see him the same. We have to do a lot of managing. I keep him on a leash or I put him up. And he can go and do family things with us. Then the very next week we went to the beach and he was fine out at the beach, playing in the water, swimming around them, taking family walks. But once we went back into the beach house where he had claimed as his territory, he was then showing territorial behavior. And I am ultra careful, cautious, but it is exhausting. If you want a dog that accepts strangers into your home, don't get a Boerboel. If you aren't up for managing this type of territorial behavior, a Boerboel is not for you. Don't get a Boerboel.